give you an example of the recruitment agency which I started, and this is with pretty much no skill at that point, or no knowledge of the industry, certainly. I mentioned to you I took a franchise just to get a bit of an idea on the blueprint of how a recruitment agency operates. I started off with obviously zero revenue, but within a year, I was turning over £1 million. I was turning over £1 million. Now, that's because I was very fortunate to have a business partner who did have the knowledge, and he did help me with the coaching element of things. And this is why I keep on repeating myself, saying, you know, you can read a book and so on, which is reading a book is better than not reading a book. However, very rarely will someone just be able to read a book and then, translate that into action and be able to go out there and, get a business started. Most people will need certain level of coaching in order to be able to achieve that level of success. So I was very, very fortunate. My business partner was very educated in the whole economy, and he also had a lot of knowledge specifically in the healthcare recruitment sector, and he guided me through, and as a result I was able to very, very quickly get to a turnover of around £1 million, and then after that we compounded and we became very, very big very, very quickly. So there's a chance to be able to do that, but I knew the kind of hard-working individual that I was. There is no room for laziness, and I will say this again and again and again. I remember when I first started, I was working, I kid you not, about 20 to 22 hours a day, because you had to. Of course, you would argue, did you not sleep? Of course I slept, only for a few hours in between. There was a phone call that would come because I was a 24-hour service. This is how I advertised myself, and therefore I had to keep that promise. I would receive a phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to get up, pick that phone call up. I had to get up and pick up a phone call at 5 o'clock in the morning. So I had little or no sleep, but consistency and hard work allowed me to grow my business to 1 million within the first year, and we grew to several million over the first 3 or 4 years or so. The potential is huge. It is absolutely limitless as to what you can actually earn. So go out there and do it.